And by the way, where are the Christians? Where are the Christians? I want to know. What happened to the Christians? Just because you are born in a Christian family and you're baptized, you think this is it? No. You need to come and live the Lord. Not just be with Him, you need to live Him. You know why? Because He is your source of life. He is the source of life. You need to live Christ. You need to get to know Christ. Just because you're a Christian, that is not enough. It is good, but not good enough. Unless you come into a personal relationship, unless you come into the encounter with the Lord Jesus, you need to make Him your holy companion. Unless you live with the Lord, unless you live the Lord, you'll never know the Lord. You'll never know Him. You can go to church a million zillion times. If you do it as an obligation, as a duty, you'll end up where you were, like the Israelites, going in circle in the wilderness, and they died in the wilderness. You need to come out of that wilderness and live Christ. Live Him. Jesus is totally different, and this is what I was going to say. You compare the Lord Jesus, far from Him, to any religious figure. Let me come. Let me look at all the religions in the world and with their leaders. Muhammad, Buddha, Krishna, all the leaders of the world, religions in the world, all of them. Let's assume this for a moment. The ultimate these leaders could have done to humanity is one thing. Change a bad person into a good person. Let's say they brought some good values and morals and ethics and principles of life. The ultimate they could have done a favor to the human race was one thing. Change a bad person into a good person. The love of my life, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, did not come to change a bad person into a good person. He came to change a dead person into a living one. In this, there is no comparison. It is only Jesus Christ of Nazareth, as a human being on the face of this earth. He is the only human who dared to claim this statement and this truth. He said, "He who hears my word and believeth in my word, even if he dies, he shall live. But he who takes my body and drinks my blood will live in me forever. I am the life and the resurrection." All the religious leaders, what did they say? We are alive, not the life. Only Jesus said, "I am the life, the light of the world. I am that I am, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last." Who could say this? So when you look at the historical Jesus Christ of Nazareth, when you look at the witnesses, the eyewitnesses who lived with Him for 3 years and 4 months and documented everything